What is up, chat? It is good to see all of you today. Today we're playing a new game, one that I've been looking forward to for a long time. We're going to be dropping into some Planet Coaster. This is the spiritual successor to Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yo, hey Lark, good to see you. Good to see you. Playing some Planet Coaster today. Let's see. Boop, there we go. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was addicted to Roller Coaster Tycoon. So this is going to be fun. It really is good to see you here. Unmute the game. We'll go ahead and make a new park here. So we can do either sandbox or challenge mode. Sandbox, you have unlimited money and resources. Challenge mode, I think, is what we'll do. You know what? Well, I'm glad you stopped by to say hi. It's good hearing from you. We'll do Alpine. Oh, sandbox it up? You want me to sandbox it? Just make everything custom? Alright, we'll make a sandbox then. Lark, I want you to decide. We're gonna build a roller coaster. Since we have unlimited money, I want you to decide what kind of coaster we build. We've got all this open space. We'll see you later, Lark. Yo, what is up, Globber? Let's see, we've got a ton of different types of coasters. Let's see, if we're going to do something custom, should it be launched or no? Because if launched, that will limit our options a bit. It can be 300 feet tall if you want it to be. Let's see. Should it be able to invert? I mean, the sky's the limit here. We have a sandbox. Who redeemed that? Lark, thank you for the big redeem. So it should go upside down. Okay. All right, I'll see you, Lark. Good to see you, though. Cannot invert. Cannot invert. So no, it won't be a hydraulic launch if we want it to go upside down. I'm almost tempted to just stick with torque because it's an LSM launch. Or Copperhead Strike style could be cool. Decisions. We'll go with torque. Because it can go upside down. Torque is actually modeled after a Premier Rides launch coaster. So let's decide our angle here. Let's put it this way. And we'll have kind of a drive tire section, or let's see, we don't want it to auto tunnel just yet. Should we? So to get up to 300 feet, it's gonna take a lot to get it to up to 300 feet. We need a block section, I think. Yo, Light, what's up? We're trying to build. Lark has suggested we build a 300-foot tall coaster. We're playing some Planet Coaster. We're doing it in sandbox mode, so literally the sky's the limit. So let's see. Yeah, we'll give it a drive tire section. into a holding break. Thank you, Light, for the It's so much longer than I remember it being. Can we angle the launch a bit? Oh, we can angle the launch. Wait. Oh, we can do a bit of an uphill launch. Big brain! Big brain! Everyone's here tonight. Looky there. So I have no clue how tall this is right now. But I think we're gonna launch into a 0G roll, or maybe a dive loop. No, we'll do... Where's the dive loop? That's a wraparound corkscrew. No, a 0G roll. That's what I mean. We might need one more section of... Well, no, not if we just make it ourselves. We can just have it immediately start flipping over and... Which we don't want it to be, like, too extreme of a roll either. Because then it won't be smooth. Want it to be upside down by that point. And then maybe start pointing down. And it'll really whip out of the thing. A danger height. It's basically the spiritual successor to Roller Coaster Tycoon. Light. This is Planet Coaster. Let's see. We're in sandbox mode currently. So we could literally do anything. Can I not adjust the angle it's at yet? Okay, I guess. Guess we're gonna start rolling back around. And it's gonna be a nice steep drop out. Give it a little airtime pop as it comes out. And now we're going to put in a very interesting section, which is going to be a dual direction launch. So it will roll into it. Make this 5 long. Oh, everything's in meters. That's not cool, man. We'll give it a nice long straight launch. Actually, wait. Let's save some space. We'll make it turn around. It'll be going at a pretty good clip out of here, so we'll want a decent turning radius. Okay, and then after that, we will do our gigantic elements around this. So now, do we want to just do a regular loop and make it just insanely big? Or do we want to do something like a banana roll, which is a really cool, like, double inverting element? Or a cobra roll, maybe. I kind of want it to go over the station. Actually, I have an idea. A bat wing. Ah, if only we were a little bit further out, we could do it. What do you mean? That's plenty of clearance. We can do a banana roll. Longer than planned. Yeah. We can do a cobra roll. I might just go ahead and do a cobra roll. And then we'll follow it up. We'll do the old Incredible Hulk maneuver, which is a cobra roll followed by a vertical loop. Anyways, have you been since last stream I tuned into? I've been pretty good, Mad Lad. Thank you for asking. Then we have some non-inverted stuff that we could do as well. Which I actually probably want to do something like that. Let's see. Let's do a non-inverted. Maybe a figure eight helix around the station. Oh my word, it's so big. I don't know if the launch is going to be enough to get it up that high. Let's see, we gotta get our figure eight to the left. Oh no, did I delete a piece? Oh no, I accidentally deleted a piece. There. Okay. Look at all those freaking supports. Gonna have a big, wide turn. And then maybe also... I don't know if the sale for this is still going on right now, but literally this game cost me $6. And it is well worth the money. I have definitely gotten $6 of enjoyment out of it. Maybe I shouldn't do angle snap for the turns. Or for the track. I don't know if I like it being a helix. Maybe a nice, quick, whippy little number. Back through where it came from. It'll be going so fast, we pretty much need it to be 90 degrees the whole time. All right, I think it's time for another inversion. What do y'all think we should do? Inversion-wise. Yeah, it kind of is. A lot of these could be joined into like a single support. Especially because we're going to have to weave this track back in through here. How about... We know what we could do? Horseshoe roll. That'll turn it back around. Non-inverted. We have an overbank that we could do. Which is actually probably what I should do for right here. Hold on. Non-inverted. We'll do an overbank turn. I wonder if a vertical loop will go around. Ah. No, it's too close. I didn't realize we could do top hat loops here. Way. Hold up, this might be crazy. So this element is actually from a coaster called Full Throttle, made by Premier, and it actually launches through the loop, and then it goes around and does a second launch to go over a top hat. So we will save that for later. Inclined dive loop wouldn't be bad, except it comes really close to the track right there. Pretzel loop is more for flying coasters because the track doesn't invert. Okay, how about instead, there's a special roll called a cutback. It goes upside down. Or maybe a Cobra roll wouldn't be bad. Maybe we can kind of go out this way. Actually, go back. Maybe a demonic knot would be... Well, can't do it too huge. God, I just wish we could do a bat wing right there over the station. I mean, I also like the idea of just the biggest banana roll we can make. Followed by a giant, like with a giant sidewinder, do our whole layout over here. And then bring it back to the station, maybe. Okay, so maybe... This will be a really long launch for this Batwing. Oh, was that the issue? It just wouldn't tunnel? Oh, well, in that case... Oh, yeah, that was the issue. It wasn't clearance at all. So then we can maybe do a... No, not into the station. It's like the inside of a light bulb. Yeah, it is. Right there. Gonna make a nice, wide, high-speed turn. Actually, I think that might be too high speed. Oh, I've never seen that movie. I've seen the original, just not that one. We're going to do an element that you really only see on bigger coasters, and that is a wave turn. Where you have it outer banked, and you curl back in a little. And it gives you this real, like, weightless feeling. Down. I want this to be kind of a twisted mess of track, I think. Oh, you know what would be cool to do after this? Actually. Go underneath everything? I'm gonna go underneath everything. I'm gonna take a little bit of a dive to get underneath it all. And actually, this is where our dual launch will be instead of right here. So it'll launch, it'll fall into it. It'll go forwards, 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 forwards. And then it'll go backwards, back up the banana roll. How long can we build this launch? I think we tunneled too deep. Need to make the dive sooner. What? No, I want to go from here straight up. Wait, if you had a double track going... I mean, if I had some block sections in there, maybe. Let me rotate. Well, let me do... Do I have just a loop entry? No, that'll just go back down to where it was. I'm trying to think. Oh, it does have this. Okay. You know what? Maybe it should just be an absolutely massive airtime hill. Well, they have the sequel out now, so it's not gonna outsell Call of Duty. Oh, I don't want it to curve like that. I want it to be a straight airtime hill past this. Make it make like a 90-degree turn. I will introduce y'all to my saving grace coaster design wise once this is done. Ooh, actually, wait. Idea. Dive drop. All the way down to the ground. And then the coaster just ends like that. Could you imagine? That's the ending, is this massive launch into a dive roll and then the brakes. Need lock. Then we'll need drive tires. Crashing into the very thing that's keeping the ride together. Let's see, we'll... Oh, we can make it launch underneath the drive tires section so it's a near miss. Autocomplete to there. And boom, I think that's gonna be it. Everyone, our insane creation. So now we need to test it. And we will ride this puppy. So we still have to set the speed for the launch, but I know this first launch at least will be good. I think. Oh, it's not even fast enough to get up the launch. Hold on. Wait. we need to edit that. I forgot we need to edit that. So we'll put the catwalk on this part. I think 50 miles an hour is a good target speed. So let's just make sure that's enough to get it over this first hill. Okay, I think we might have to add to that section. All right, let's see now. Oh, it's a good slow roll. And then it gets to this section. Oh, I forgot to replace this with normal track. Normal launch track, I mean. We're just gonna push it as fast as possible. Oh wait, no, we don't want that. We want regular LSMs. So that's fast enough to get it over the 0G roll. Then pop over the airtime hill and bank into what is it doing? Oh, is it going backwards? Yes, it is. What? I replaced these sections. I guess I didn't replace all of them. What it'll do now is it'll go backwards up to the 0G roll. And it'll go back through the turn. And then we'll push forward at 100 miles an hour through the Batwing. Okay, 100 might be pushing it too much. We may need to go closer to 90 because this is about to be sickening. Then it'll come out into the dive loop. Okay, so we need to make sure that these are all just regular LSMs. Yeah, that's not near fast enough. We gotta boost those up at least. And then those are regular LSMs. And we'll maybe take their goal speed down to like 80-ish. We'll put a catwalk on it, why not? Okay, target speed should be like at least 50. And then for this one, forward speed, let's make it 60. Forward boost is going to be at 8 meters a second. Reverse launch at like 49. And actually, we'll make this like 70. Okay, now let's see if it makes it all the way through. Dang, that is whippy through that Batwing. I was right that it'd burn off a lot of energy by the banana roll, though. Hello, Ramen. Now, let's get a good view from down here. So you're stuck in the tunnel, right? We're stuck in the tunnel. It takes you to the end. And then backwards. You go up the banana roll. Back down the dive. And it just shoots you up into the dive loop. I have seen one ride that ends like that. It's called Mystery Mine at Dollywood, and it ends like that. So let's see. Operations, we're going to run it in block section mode. Why can't I have... Do I need 2 block sections then? Okay, these guys need to slow down a little. Maybe make their speed more like 70 miles an hour. And I want these guys to be nice and whippy. So maybe their target speed should be a little higher. Or actually, maybe their acceleration needs to be higher. Let's see, does this make it a bit more graceful through here? Oh, it gives so much hang time. Then you have the cutback. I don't know if that's enough speed at just 70 to make it all the way through the banana roll, because it cuts a lot of speed off. No, that's not near enough. We'll start the test over. Beep, beep, doo, doo, doo. Finally free from your niece and nephew. Hey, let's go. Oh, wow, that's whippy. See, the launch is really mostly to maintain speed, not to boost it. Yeah, that's more like what I was imagining. That wave turn burns off a lot more energy than I thought it would. Oh yeah, it needs just a little bit of reprofiling, I think. Maybe not being so extreme. Being more akin to an airtime hill than an actual, like, big turn. So smooth height and smooth turn. Oh god, that might be more extreme. But hey, it makes it over. We'll smooth the banking here. Oh, yeah, that's not enough speed. So we need to make this shorter. Make this part shorter. Maybe bring this in. Oh god, that looks wild. Smooth everything out right here. Maybe that's good enough? Nope, we gotta make this a little smaller. Now we're gonna smooth everything right here too. Make it a little bit better of a wave turn. All right, so it goes through the Batwing. You can finally rotate the canvas. Oh, nice. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint is the best, isn't it? You couldn't rotate the canvas in your last art program? All right, I think most of our layout looks good. We just need to smooth everything out. See, spamming the smooth all button makes the ride a little better. It just makes everything a bit more cohesive. Ooh, actually, I have an idea. I have an idea. Whee! Off they go. Where's our horseshoe roll? It's a 0G roll. I need a horseshoe roll to the left. Let's see, roll. Where's horseshoe? Horseshoe roll left. And make it as small as we can. Link it up. It's a very different. Oh, Clip Studio Paint is fantastic. What program were you using beforehand? Where you couldn't rotate the canvas? Ooh, hold on. I have an idea. Roll. Cover roll. Oh, that might be it, y'all. That might be it. Give it a little boost right there. Huh? Okay, that might be it right there. If I can get this thing to push fast enough. Because it'll just be a little boost. Oh, that might be it. Autodesk Sketchbook says I can, but every time I tried, it didn't work. All right, let's smooth this thing out. Rotating the ruler guide. Ah, okay. Okay, and then maybe we can make this into trim brakes. Yeah. So it slows down a lot at the top and you go over this roll super slowly. Okay. Let's ride this thing, see how it looks. Okay, go into the Batwing. Go from the Batwing into the giant hammerhead turn. Ooh, that transition could use some smoothing out, but we'll look at it in a minute. Ooh, that could definitely use some smoothing out. No sketchbook there. Clunky. Have no fine-tuned rotations. Yeah. Oh, dang. Light, I didn't realize you did night mode. I have to fix that. I'm sorry. It's a little broken. I'll see if I can get that implemented here in just a second. Oh. It's perfect. 10 out of 10. Except for the parts that we need to fix. Mainly here. Maybe now we can kind of scoot this guy around. We'll make it just a little bigger. Yeah, that's a little better. I know that this doesn't need to be near as fast. We can push it down to like 74 and achieve the same result. Maybe bank this a little further. It's like a true 90. Uh-oh. Well, where did we go wrong? I'm trying to think, is there a way I could add like a boost right here? God, that's the smallest I can do of that? Ooh. Okay, I think that might be a little better. Because, I mean, it makes it all the way through the ride now. Could use a smoother ending. You could use a smoother 0G roll at the beginning, I'll tell you that much. You just realized it's supposed to be Windows XP? I've had this background for forever. Or not for forever, but for a long time now. Okay, now that we have the layout done, it's been a little over an hour. I think I'm actually gonna put a block section right here. Put a holding section there. And that should make us able to have 2 trains. So as soon as one clears the station, it'll go into a holding block right here, which will then shoot it off up the hill, really slowly into the 0G roll. Then it boosts through the corkscrew, the Cobra roll. You got it going all the way through the Batwing. Now, I have one problem. Can anyone tell me what it is? We don't have a single path leading out here. So I think just a regular asphalt path. We can widen this sucker. Make it like the central path of the park. And then have... Yep, it's in the middle of nowhere. So we need to make some paths. Also, our ride doesn't have an entrance or an exit. So there's that. It doesn't have a queue. I'm actually going to see if I can't add another block section here, maybe. Maybe I can make this turn a little tighter because it's just a tire-driven turn. You need one more block section, then you have trains. So 1, 2, 3. And then it just drops into the station. So now that we can do that, we can have 3 train operations. So we have block section 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. No way in, no way out. The only thing bad about Premier's designs is that they are some of the most uncomfortable, restrictive coaster trains I have ever seen. All right. Mad Lad, since you're here, how about you tell me what color this should be and where we're going to theme it to? What are we going to theme this monster? Before we even do that, though, checklist, we got to have an entrance. Oh, no. we may need to edit this. There we go. Okay, on that side. No, that's... We need them both on the right-hand side. So we need to place an entrance. I'll put our entryway over here. Then our exit will go... Come on, I'm placing the exit. Where do you think I'm... Yeah, I'll place the entrance somewhere else then. Place the exit. Okay. What is up with this? Oh, the exit would have to be over there. So I need entry and exit over here. So I can place exit. Actually, I want the exit on this side. I'm going to move the entrance. Color blue, yellow, light blue, gray. Okay. Customize. So we'll do blue, yellow, light blue, gray. Mad Lad, do you accept critique? I mean, you decided the color. May I put some input? Maybe we could do yellow for the supports. And then like a nice dark blue for the track. Huh? Could do that. Now we're motivated. All right, Mad Lad, how about the trains? What color should the trains be? Should it be the same color scheme? Or should the trains be your gray? White. Maybe a little red. Also, what should we theme it to, Mad Lad? We still have to connect it. And what kind of queue do you want? Do you want blue? Do you want bricks? Do you want black? Gray? Do you want wood? Yamato Force blue queue. All right, we're going blue. We're gonna make it nice and swirly. At least here at the end. We can add some select grid. We'll do some cattle pen here. Deselect grid. We'll make it wiggly again up to the end. Now for the exit. I'm guessing something icy for Yamato. Oh wait, that's Q-Path. I'm guessing you want blue for the exit. Or do we want something kind of stone? And we'll call it after the sword. Yamato. And we are open for business. Is the park open? Yeah, the park's open. There's already a bunch of people leaving. So we're going with kind of a European style of park here where the entry is free, but the rides cost money. So this ride will cost $12, for instance. $100 a ride. Okay. $100 a ride. Maybe that's what we should do for this series, is just sandbox it and let chat build all the rides and decide all the prices. I mean, right now we have a lifetime profit of minus $35,000. I don't think anyone will ride it if it's $100. Can I bargain with you for $10? That seems more reasonable for a park with only one ride in it and nobody here. Well, I stand corrected. We have a few people coming in now. All right, Mad Lad. Let's do some theming. Let's close up this tunnel a little. Yeah, we can have a little hill leading into it. Little cliff. Have some near-miss terrain elements. We'll roughen up the cliffs here. Give us some near misses with the edge. Careful, you might cut yourself on all this edge. Really edgy? You want the theme to just be super edgy? Let's see, rock, 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 grass. Auto paint, grass, grass, grass. We'll make it rock. Make it all rock. Making a pun really edgy. We'll still make it nice and edgy. All right. Let's actually see what this looks like. Ooh, I might... no, I don't think I like that. Because that's the thing, Planet Coaster, like, excels with theming. We can actually add scenery elements to this. So, Mad Lad, I can add, like, stuff shooting up. Let's see. Virgil is, like, ice and water themed, right? Okay, allow me to show you. Since he's nice and blue. Let's actually no. I need. He's the storm. Okay. So then let's add some floodlights, and we will actually lock the lighting to 10 p.m. so we can see what they're doing. He is the storm that is approaching. So we'll add some lighting to each of the elements. Provoking black clouds in isolation. Yeah. I just want to add some basic floodlights first before we start coloring the area with light. What's really cool about these, you can actually color them. It's like if we wanted blue on there, we could. Ooh, I kind of like it being the light blue accents. What color do you think the lights should be, Mad Lad? Now I could add... I've got an idea, Mad Lad. Light blue? We're thinking light blue. So like that. Like an icy blue. Ye. And look at all that. All these people coming in. We're making minus $400 in profit, but hey. At least people are coming in now. Now, Mad Lad, should we add some, like, stormy features to it? Are you thinking? Like maybe some clouds for the tunnels? I'm going to show you a feature called the trigger sequence. Devil trigger sequence. I gotta bring it through the ride. Actually, I'm gonna put one here. We're gonna add another trigger here. Here. We'll add one here. And we'll add one here. So this triggers different things when the ride gets to that point on the track. So let's see. In our scenery, we have an area light that we can put down. I think I want to go 1, 2, 3. Hang on, I had 5. You gotta go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got our trigger sequence set to where let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've actually got to place down one more light. So we can edit this trigger sequence and attach objects to certain triggers. So that way when the train passes over that part of the track, it will trigger those effects. For example, we've got some lights here that we are going to make come on whenever the train goes through the launch. All right. We gotta wait on train to go. And now, when it passes through this point on the track, we'll see the first set of lights come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I accidentally put all of these on 4. But you see what I mean? right here. I think I will turn on the lights for this one. So another piece of scenery we can do is these special effects right here. Under ambiance, we can do smoke or steam. Yo, Wolfie Bites, what's up? We are playing some Planet Coaster. It's good to see it. We're kind of following Mad Lad's lead on this ride. We're theming it sort of to Virgil from Devil May Cry. Let's see, special effect. Where's like a big... I'm never talking again. This game does let you do that. So if you wanted to, you could name a ride, and we'll build a ride and we'll name it if you redeem it. So let's see, trigger sequence, trigger. We're gonna bring it all the way over here. So right here inside the tunnel. Then we'll add these guys to that trigger. So now they should shoot off whenever whenever they pass by that point on the ride. Let's actually turn on our... Let's go through this part of the ride. I want a front row seat. Where's our front row seat? There we go. Your name is registered in heaven. Saint Maker. Okay. I'm just making sure our effects that we've placed down work. What kind of ride would you want it to be, Wolfie? We can do roller coasters. We can do flat rides. Oh, I forgot it brings you all the way up here. I don't know if it'll let me name it something that long. I'll see, but if it does, I will name it that. Okay, I have an idea for the ending. Wolfie, what kind of ride do you want? We've got an assortment of flat rides that we could do. I'm assuming you'd want something thrilling with that name. Or better yet, you could do something that is completely tame with that name. Let me see my options first. A sick dookie dropper? You know what? You know, it might be a good dookie dropper. The teacups. Oh, you wanted to be a teacup ride? Let's see, that's a gentle. Oh, here's a dookie dropper. There's a dookie dropper. The Screaminator. It's a drop tower. I'm not sure how tall it is, but it is definitely up there. There's a red beacon on top, so it's at least 200 feet. Alright, Dookie. Wolfie bites. Do you want it to be this, or do you want it to be the teacup ride? We have unlimited money. It's taller than average. We'll put the entrance on this side, and then we'll put the exit here connected to the main path. You can't decide? Let me see if it'll... Oh, it might actually let me... It might let me do this. If you'd want it to be horrifying or just some bullcrap naming scheme. Oh, no, it won't let me go past registered. So I might have to do Saint Maker. Okay, Wolfie. Let's decide on color scheme. Right now, the color scheme is red, white, blue, and yellow. You can see what parts are red, white, blue, and yellow. I need you to decide in what order you want your color scheme to be. So I need your first color. Let's actually see here how high up it goes. Good lord. I mean, there's not really much in here to reference by, but we do need a mechanic. Because Yamato is currently closed. Good. Sequence. Tower drop. Yeah, add animation. No. While you were thinking of a color scheme, Wolfie. Oh, Ruby. Okay, RWBY. Let's see. We've got red, white. We need it black and yellow. Or do you want it to be the order of the colors on the tower or B? So it would be backwards. So it would be red, white, black. No, that would have to be black, and then that would have to be white, and then this would have to be yellow. Not after the show, just by chance. Wait, why is the top yellow? Okay, red. And then yellow. I haven't heard that name since last week. Okay, we actually do need to hire a mechanic to fix our rides. And if we're going to hire multiple mechanics, that means we need to build a staff building. Staff management. All right, what theme are we going with? Because it's Alpine right now. Do we want to just go basic, or are we going to go fairy tale, or pirate staff, or Caribbean staff? Which one? Wolfie, thank you for redeeming that. I'll mute the music just so you can enjoy it. I love that redeem. Okay, staff building. We'll do the basic one. We'll put it pretty close by, I think, right? Let's actually put it over here. Put it right there. All right, to finish with Saintmaker, we have to connect the entrance to the path. Oh, I didn't even ask what kind of queue you want. Do you want... Pick your poison. I mean, they're all down here in the corner. Scariest ride we have. Sorry, teacup ride. Oh, and it'll go right here in the middle. That'll be perfect. All right, let's see. We'll do black. We'll match the theme. We'll match the ruby theme. And then we will open up for business. Okay, the teacup ride might actually be too big for the middle. We might have to redo the path. And I only leave Yamato that way because if you well, to each their own. But let's see, if you don't connect, if you leave a ride unconnected from the entrance, it will close. We don't want it to close right now. Are we kidding ourselves, people? Oh, this is going to be ugly. This is going to be really ugly. Just to fit the teacup ride in here. Okay, rides. We need to go gentle. Let's see. We have Weisshorn. We have... Our Trapped in the Park. Oh, we forgot to connect the exit path. Hold on. There we go. All fixed. All fixed. All right, now let's see if the teacup ride will fit in here. See, we have teacups, aeronauts. Is there like any like variation on the teacups? What is a hyperspin? Oh, it's one of those. Oh, the teacups are just small enough. Perfect. We'll put our entrance over here. We'll put the exit over here. I have to connect the path. Now, I didn't really ask this. How much do you want to charge for people to ride these? Entry to the park is free, but you can decide the what people pay to ride each of these rides. So like, for example, Yamato costs 10 bucks a ride. This one right now is $10. And then I think the teacups base price is $4.50. Okay, what color do you want the teacups to be? Charge people $200 for the scariest ride in the whole park. Let me see. We have sorry. Okay, $200 for this one ride for the teacups. I mean, can I talk you down? Because I do want people to ride this. I don't want it to just sit here being a lawn ornament. Can I talk you down to 5? Can I talk you down to 5? It's $100 more than Yamato. Do we really want to make... I talked you down to 10. Do you want to make it 100? Fine. Forget it. We don't have to worry about making a profit. We can do... This is our park for rich people. All right, how much for Saint Maker? How much do you want to charge? Oh, $555? Okay, I'll do $555. Oh, 200's the max. And then 10. And I'm gonna make Yamato $10. Because are there still people queuing up for it, even though it's $100 a ride? I will be shocked if anyone goes into this line after we just made it $100 to ride this. Okay, no, we're putting it back at 10. There we go. Everyone come in. World-class ride. Saint Maker, $1. Okay, Saint Maker. $1 to ride the drop tower. The scariest drop tower in existence. Okay. You have the teacups. You still have to color the teacups. What would you like to color the teacups? Do you want them ruby colored too? Because it actually doesn't look bad ruby colored. To be fair. Oh, everybody lining up for Saint Maker. Now, there is a bit of a caveat to this. This is an information booth. They sell what are called priority passes. Priority passes allow people to skip the line, and you can charge extra for that. So if I go here to operations and say enable priority pass, I have to place an entrance. It'll close the ride for now, but an entrance and an exit. And it allows people to skip the entire queue. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Think of it as like a fast pass, if you will. Now the ride's back open, and now we have priority queuing. Priority queuing costs $10. So for example, for Yamato, you can pay $10 to ride, or we can put priority queue on, have you enter it here-ish. We'll do here. And priority pass will exit all the way up here. And now we have to connect the two. So imagine $10 extra, you skip all that queue. What is happening here? $10, you get your own special line that goes all the way straight to the front. It's literally pay to win. Let's add an archway as an entrance. We'll keep it yellow to match the ride, right? Or do we want stone? I kind of like stone. An arch that says nothing. Absolutely an arch that says nothing. Because we're going to give Saint Maker the same thing, except it's going to be... It's going to be way smaller. This way we can tell where the entrance of everything is. Now my question is, how long until we see people using priority queue? Place 20 arches in the worst possible positions. I'll set right. Okay. I'll even choose the biggest one. Just to absolutely make it horrible. 1. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3. We have 4, 5. 6. Bow. 7. 8. I might be running out of room. Oh, and I have to keep them? Okay, we'll keep them. We'll keep them. 9. Sideways? Like this? Like that? I can make it not aligned to surface. Hold on. I think controls... No. That didn't do it. I know that there is a way to tilt them. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, there's 10. Actually, I got a better idea. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and to top it off, 20. There's 20 of the biggest arches in the worst possible spots in the middle of everything. One through the coaster? You want one through the coaster? Okay, let's see if I can't put one through the coaster. It won't let me do it through the coaster, I don't think. Let me see. Oh, there's one that's bigger? Wait. There's a bigger one? I didn't see the large one. We'll see if we can put that one through it. Maybe like through the launch. Because the coaster does need to have a bit of clearance in order to like work. Like otherwise it won't let me. Boom. Boom. Oh, can we do 3? Can we fit 3? Maybe not of the big ones. Can we do the small ones? There's too many supports. Can we do 3 of them? 3 of them. This is Riz. You use that word like you know what it means. I don't think it means what you think it means. Okay, I'll see how many I can fit on this ride. Just that. Wolfie, thank you for the sub. Look at all these arches. The guests think that multiple rides are a great value. This looks like a priority. There's no food shops in the park. Y'all, we need food. We need food, and I have an idea of where to put some food. Watch this. You think that they are the worst possible place, but I'm here to tell you that any obstacle is an opportunity. Boom. Food court. All right. Where's our food? Food shops. All right, we got a lot of food shops we can put down. Here's a whole little village of them. We'll put them right over here. Next to Screaminator. But now that we have food, the park's gonna get dirty. Backwards? I mean, I have to build a path to them or no one can get to them. We can do a small one and do it backwards. You mean like this? You're just ruining the park. Make the path annoyingly long. I think it's annoying enough to have to go around these gigantic arches and then go back here just to get to Chief Beef. Speaking of Chief Beef, say hello to Chief Beef. He's advertising. We can actually set these to advertise different rides too. This might become a new series of Chat Builds a Theme Park. Advertising while on duty. Well, that's the point. Oh, it goes so slow. Now, I'm going to build a ride that will surpass this. At least I think it will. We're going to build another coaster. And I'm going to go with... Let's see. I think this one will be super high, if I remember right. Yeah, that's modeled after King Ka. That'll go super high. So I'm going to put it over here where we've got plenty of room to build. Oh, we need an auto tunnel for the hydraulic system. And let's just make it the fastest coaster on Earth. We are ruining this park. There's one teacup ride with the longest possible path and it costs $100 to ride. I don't think anyone would come to your ride. Okay, we're gonna... Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Then top hat entry. Oh, a nice long top hat entry. I don't even know how tall this is. Incline twist left. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's awesome. Drop twist. Oh, hang on. We gotta go. Top hat drop. Oh, do we want to do a twist or a roll? A roll would be better because that would like... Let's do a double roll. Oh no, it's too much to do 2 rolls. We don't want to go underground. Okay, it'll peel up off the ground a little bit. This tiny little overbank turn. Actually, I'll make it... Ooh, that ends right at the perfect height. Okay, we're gonna just have a gigantic helix. Because this is like a 400-foot drop or something. Or at least I thought we would. Can't do any overbank turns. We'll just make this the biggest turn possible, I suppose. And then do another giant overbank turn. And then probably trim. Block. Actually, we want magnetic brakes. Let's really pull a King Dakar. And we'll have an airtime hill. Everything's got to be smooth for this ride. Magnetic brakes. And then, boom. Block section. Have drive tires. Actually, we'll keep the block section kind of long. Drive tires going that way, and we'll make it as long as we can. Make it the shortest we can here. And then make it nice and long. Turn it back. No, we want a block section. And then we want to make sure everything's smooth. Okay. $175 We want it to accelerate as fast as possible. And then the catch car is going to come back at about 20 miles an hour. Let's start testing this bad boy. Watch it not even be enough. Oh, it's like very much enough. We may actually need to make it taller, because that is going around way too fast. Yeah. That is way too fast. We may not actually need it to go 135 or 175. Okay, because the fastest coaster on Earth, to scale it for you, the fastest coaster on Earth goes 150. Is it gonna make it? Yeah, it flies over the top hat. I will say this roll needs to be longer. Is there no way to make that smoother? Guess we could put top hat drop into the roll. And then no drop piece. That might make it a little smoother. We may need to do magnetic brakes on this whole hill, because it is just going to come in. Okay, trims. We've got trims on here, and then magnetic brakes the rest of the way. Okay. I might have to shorten the top hat just slightly. I'll shorten it just a little. Uh-oh. Yep, there's some lawsuits. Ooh, rolling on the way up? Maybe? Maybe have a roll on both sides? I think just twist will be fine. The roll is just too long. I guess a twist will have to do. And I'm not sure we need to launch this long. Okay, drive tire. Up to the launch. Then that means the cars can now be, well, 5, and then block section we can have 2 trains. We'll test it. Oh no, I forgot to lower the speed. Hold on. I need to lower this speed to like 112. I think. You're thirsty? Then go get a drink. I built a drink stand for you. See, that's a lot better. That's a lot more manageable, speed-wise. It is Kingdom Hearts. That's why. Okay, I'm going to edit this one more time. That's going to now be a block section. And that way we can operate with 3 trains. Or I can edit it even further. No, I think 3 trains will be plenty for this ride. We still need to test it. Now, I have ridden a roller coaster like this called Top Thrill Dragster, but it just had the top hat. That was the only part of the ride, but it was 400 feet tall. And it's a similar system to what they use on aircraft carriers to launch planes off the boat. Oh, that is like barely enough to get an empty train over. Like, riding this thing should be a rite of passage. Let's bring it up to 122. So the way that coasters like these work is that you lock on to a catch car that then pushes you, or pulls you essentially, all the way to the end of the launch track. Ooh, that might be a little fast. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, so 120 is too much. Maybe 114 is plenty. We are $3,000 in the hole this month. By the way, for anyone that's keeping track. Many guests are thirsty. Okay, that's better. All right. This is the last ride we're making tonight. What do you think we should name it? I'll put an entrance. I'm gonna put an exit. Connect entrance to path. I'll make it asphalt. Grid. We'll make a nice cattle pen. Get a coaster with an 80-degree drop and up to... Hey, we got to Rite of Passage. That's actually not a bad name. Make a nice long cattle pen for this. If you hear me calling this a cattle pen, that's one name for this style of queue. But another is switchbacks. Another is... Well, switchbacks and cattle pen are really all that I've heard it called. But... Okay, we have to connect an exit. Ooh, the glossy black looks nice. We'll connect the exit to that archway. You know, since we have 14 of them. Rite of passage. All right. There's a lot of litter in the park. Make sure there's enough bins. Oh, we just have people puking everywhere. So let's get some half extras. And you know what? Let's find the ugliest trash can that I think I can find. And we're just gonna put them freaking everywhere. And then we need to hire some janitors to clean up the mess that's here. Oh, dang, people are already queuing up. All right, so let's add priority pass. You'll enter priority pass there. You'll exit priority pass here. And now we need to connect the two. Yay, and now it's back open. Oh yeah, Goofy Movie turned 30 years old 4 days ago. That's such a good movie. I love Goofy Movie. All right, last chat ask of the night. What colors should Rite of Passage be? You've got 4 colors. Chat, I need you to list off 4 colors, but I want you each to list them one at a time. So like like Mad Lad, what should the first color be? Brown. First color is brown. We have brown. All right. Second color, what should it be? Right now it is black. Yellow. Yellow. We have yellow. What should third color be? Is it gonna be poop and pee colored? Y'all... Are y'all making it just brown and yellow? Alright, third color. I need a third color. Red. It's already red. We'll just make it brighter red. Is it McDonald's? Is it McDonald's the ride? Alright, I need a last color. It's the color of the supports. It is the most visible color of the entire ride other than the track. Green. Lime green. There we go. Alright, now let's decide the color of the trains. Chat, I need train colors. I need 4 colors. Remember, our current color scheme is brown rails, yellow in the middle, with red. Let's see. Our current color scheme. Brown rails, yellow horizontal supports, red internal supports, and green columns. So I need you to pick 4 colors. Ad break. Okay. We'll pick our colors after the ad break is over. You know what? I want to see this at night again. Explosion. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna add fire. We're gonna add fire to the rite of passage. It will be metal. Oh, you can put it on the columns. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna add some effect triggers here. Okay, so we're gonna add big trigger sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do this with all sorts of effects. I just like doing them on like launch tracks. Oh, we need 6. And then 7. The ride's going its fastest through this trigger. So I should probably just put it there. Confirm. Actually, we'll take that one off. Take that one off. Connect this guy to trigger 2. Connect this guy to 3. Connect these guys to 4. I mean, doing scenery for the thing is half the fun. Seven will be... and confirm. Okay, we need to add some lights. Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Explosion. Western explosion. We'll do an explosion. Is this sicko mode? What? You should bail. This is the greatest playlist of all time. It's official. Yeah. Jungle Flame, he is sicko mo. Hey yo, turn up. Yeah. Please, we don't play it for keeps. Wolfie, no offense, I don't think you hear what's on right now. The group, give me the loot! I got some guy running for $14. Oh great, where did the light end up? I can't see where I attached it. No, not Saint Maker! Someone say it. KK, you can't say that! That's not politically correct! What color should the lights be, y'all? Wolfie, it's sicko mode. Hey. Highlighter yellow? Oh, Wolfie, you missed what the launch sequence looks like. Hold on, I'll give it a minute. Give it a minute. Wait for it to come in. Where's my Spotify? I need to put this on my liked playlist yesterday. Why is this from King Chops? Light like a light, like a light. All right, highlighter yellow. Okay. They kind of just look white, but okay. Sounds like something you hear in Friday Night Funkin'. Friday Night Funkin'. Now featuring Drake and Travis Scott. Okay, it's highlighter yellow now. Except for this bottom one. Should we sequence it to follow the train up and down the tower? I think we should. Okay, so on trigger 8, we want to connect these two. Trigger 9, we want to connect these 3. Confirm. And then trigger 10, we want to connect these guys. All right, trigger 11, we want to connect this section, right? This section. And then trigger 12, we want to connect this section. So now it only lights up when there's a train going down the track. Multiple shops don't have a vendor. Well, we need to change that. So now the tower lights up as it goes up. And as it comes back down. Okay, y'all. Save park. New park save. We'll call it Chat Park. And I think we are going to call it for tonight at that. So thanks again for tuning in, y'all. This was a fun stream. Let me put it back to chat here. Put it back to my just chatting, and I'm gonna quit Planet Coaster for now. And we're gonna find somebody to raid over on twitch.tv. So let's see, Twitch TV. Don't forget, y'all, the raid message is right here. Don't forget to copy it down. And I think... Let's see, who all is live right now? Who is live? Ooh, it looks like Catherine Naomi is holding an anime trivia game show, so we're gonna go raid her. The dark side is a pathway to many abilities that some would deem unnatural. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. What? Wait, and then I'm going to copy her username. We're going to raid Catherine Naomi. She's a fellow Christian content creator. So we are going to go show her some love. I appreciate all of y'all being here tonight. Thank you again so much, Wolfie Bites, for the tier 1 sub. I hope y'all had a good time tonight. Hopefully we can do some more chat builds a theme park. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great rest of your night and enjoy Catherine's stream. Y'all take care and be good to yourselves and everyone around you. Have a great night.